Yes, now bless now, don't forget to rest now. There's Rocksteady at KOTP TV signing in. The fix is in is title. Jeez Louise, hold on. I've had this playing in the background. No, it's not the fix is in, it's Plainclothes Man. Get back! Plainclothes Man, this track number 2 on Mike City Sons, which is the album we're listening to from start to finish. It's devoted to my man Gary. It's by the band Heatmiser. The first track was pretty good. Not gonna lie to you, the first track was pretty good. So I've got high hopes. Let's continue onwards.
Everybody's second home, always trying to get me alone.
Gary, you must have quite the affinity with this band to go through the discography with me.
Always selling all those fields over by the West Side Rails.
If you want to know a little insight in regards to me right now,
I don't really need that now.
good use of 2 guitars on this. The little book of Bible verses, yeah? I'm not a Christian, but I'm trying to find meaning and understanding above and beyond myself. But the problem with this is that there's too much emphasis, and I know the whole point of spirituality is to look above and beyond and have faith and believe in that which is, but it's entitled Words of Inspiration for Every Occasion, right? So I thought, well, maybe I could pick out a verse, a brief verse, and sort of meditate on it for a while as I'm walking somewhere, perhaps. Instead of like listening to music and just sort of zoning out, maybe I can actually go on a train of thought. And the majority of quotes they've chosen for this is less so to do with the power in oneself, but they're more or less all to do with just like being in complete submittance to God. And it's all right, but I don't just want to, like if I got an issue in my life, in my personal life, yeah, it's fine to say there will be a way, but you know, I want a bit of self-empowerment as much as I want, you know, to trust in the path I'm on, you know. But it seems like it's all like this in this bloody book, which is a bit unfortunate, really. I guess there's different levels to it, right? Let's keep going. Plainclothes Man.
Please turn out the light. I get a sick confusion headache trying to figure out who's right. Dreaming on the silver strand, waking up your plainclothes man. You little bastard, little boy in blue. Someone's gonna get to you and fuck up everything you do.
You know what? So far on this record, I'm preferring this to the guy's actual solo recordings. I think the production on this really suits the band. Have we got credits for the producer? Well, it was UMG who put it out. Was this their first record out on Universal Music Group? That's mainstream. That's quite literally mainstream. Caroline Records. They're not independent on a subsidiary of UMG, I'll tell you that. We've got Tom Rothrock, Rob Stepf, Steve Markison, Neil Gust, and Elliott Smith. So was Elliott Smith putting out his solo material as well at this point? I haven't really been following the dates too much.
Something that I'll tell you now that no one else is around. The sort of lesson that I learned from you. Not quite the way you planned, but I know you'll understand. Someone takes a photograph, a picture while the sweetheart laughs. A perfect moment.
Whoever's writing them lead jangles have really done a good job on this one. 2 tracks out of 2 so far. We've had the vocal line just balance upon that twinkling guitar really well, really well. As if harmonizing an octave or two below. Come on. I mean, this is 96, and I say this every time around this particular period because they are my favourite band. This jangling guitar here, the chord progression, and a little bit of the vocal line on top, I'm not saying there's any influence. I don't know if bands could avoid this, to be honest with you. Like guitar rock bands at this point, I don't know if anyone could avoid this around 94, 95, 96. But a little bit of Oasis, a little bit, especially that polished, clean production. But then again, you could say 4 open chords back to back. You know what I mean? In a pop sense, is Oasis, like, because that really is what it is. Yeah, you could say, well, it's the Beatles, but I think Oasis and Beatles are Beatles. I personally think they've both got different energy to them. That was good. That was good. That was better than Get Lucky, and Get Lucky was good. But Get Lucky with the palm muted guitar, it felt more like a build-up into something. It didn't feel like a song. But that was an half-decent tune. We got Low Flying Jets coming up next, which is, quite symbolic given the album artwork. Let's keep going.